Alright YouTube, Beach Family Homestead back again. And that's my boat back there, my broke down boat. I'm gonna be posting that thing for sale here shortly because I just don't have time to fool with it right now. But anyway, I'm back over here at Mama and Pop's house. And I told y'all that the orchid video was coming, and today is the day. I'm out here just well, I was fooling with that thing, and I got to charge Mama's battery on her lawnmower, and now she's out here fooling around with the orchids. And I said, Mama, I told everybody I was going to shoot a video of you messing with your orchids, you know, and showing them what you do and how you do it. You know, you've got a lot of knowledge on this stuff, and I'm sure that some of you out there probably have orchids, or you know somebody that does, so maybe you could send them my way or our way, and maybe we can help you out with some information that you might not have known. My mom is very knowledgeable, and since I've gotten on YouTube, or we've gotten on YouTube, I gotta quit saying I, it's not just me, it's us. Since we've gotten on YouTube, heck, I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, she has started watching YouTube, so she started looking at other videos and things like that about, well, I'll let her tell you right now. So without further ado, I like saying that. I don't know why I like saying that. I say it in almost every video. So, hey Mama.
Hi.
Y'all, the wind's bad out here. It's windy, blowing like crazy. So tell everybody in YouTube land what you're doing.
Okay, I have a collection of orchids, and I decided this year that I was going to take and repot all of them, put fresh bark on them. So over here on this rack is where all of them are, except for the ones that I'm fooling with right now.
So why are you fooling with these?
Okay, they had been in the pot that they were in for quite some time, and the roots will get real, I don't know what you call it, not slimy, but the bark, this hard stuff, will shrivel up. So you skin all that off and just leave these little pieces. Don't cut them off, because it helps give you structure for whenever you're repotting them.
So is this little stuff, is that what's on the inside of the soft roots?
That's the vein, yeah.
Oh, the vein, okay.
That's the vein. And this is a kiki that's come off of the original orchid.
What's a kiki?
This right here, see it actually came off of a bloom spike.
Okay.
This was a bloom, and when the bloom died off, this new plant came out. It doesn't have any roots on it yet, but...
So now, did you do anything special to get that to happen?
No. When the stem started dying with the blooms on it, I cut it off, and then this came out. This is another one that came out, but I'm not having too much luck with this. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know if a worm got on it or what, but anyway.
Maybe a slug or something got on. Oh yeah, look, that looks like slug track right there.
Does it?
Hang on, let me see if I can get that on video. Y'all see that right there? Right where my thumb's at. Don't that look like a slug track? That's what it looks like to me.
Well, I may have to trash this one, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it in some fresh bark and see if it'll come back. And that's really about all I'm doing now. Like I said, I just redid all of these over here on the side, cleaned all the roots, put fresh bark on them, fertilized them real good.
So real quick, have you got one that's ready to pot up?
I'm actually gonna put both of these in the same pot.
Okay, I accidentally pushed the off button. So anyway, we were saying we're gonna go through a little repotting. So what is this in here?
This is fresh orchid bark.
Okay, and you just use the Miracle Grow brand?
Yes.
Okay.
The coarse. For these.
Okay.
Because the roots are so big. So anyway,
You put a base down in there already?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a base in there.
Okay.
And then you just take, whenever you get your roots all cleaned off, you just take and start dropping the bark in there on top of them. And let me put that over here. But it won't be in the way. just loosely put the bark around them, and then you'll water it real good and hope for the best.
Yeah. Do you ever fertilize these particular ones, or?
Yes, I do. I use orchid fertilize, and I usually.
Is that a Miracle Grow product too?
I think it is, but I'm not positive about it. But anyway.
Is it granular?
No. Yes, it is granular.
Okay.
Sorry, yes.
And you just follow the directions that are on the fertilizer, the bag of fertilizer? Or do you have your own little method?
I have my own little method.
What's that method?
I usually just take a couple of scoops of the fertilizer. And
What
put
size
it in,
scoops?
The scoop that comes in the bag. With
Okay.
It. And depending on how big a tub I use, I've been using this over here to water them in.
That gold colored
yeah.
tub right there.
I put my fertilized water in there, and then I just take the plant and like set it down in there, let it fill up real good with water, and then just let it drain off. You don't want to keep your orchids real wet, because they'll die. The roots will rot.
They'll rot. Okay. Now, how long do you let it soak in that root solution?
Oh, not long. Just
5 minutes.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. How long between feedings?
I don't know. I just, whenever I think about it, I'm not real.
You're not very particular, huh?
Well, it's not that I'm not particular, but I don't have a real routine for it.
A schedule, so to speak. Okay.
So that's what's going on with this one, and we'll see how it turns out.
Okay.
In a few months.
All right. Well, we're gonna cut right here, and then we're gonna let her finish up potting these, and then we're gonna talk about air orchids, or what are they called? Verandas, right? Vandas. That's it. I love orchids, y'all. I don't love them enough to remember the names of them though. So we'll get back with you.
These are Phalaenopsis. Anybody that does orchids, they know what these are. Phalaenopsis is about the most common breed of orchid, and to me, it's the easier of the orchids to take care of.
Okay.
So.
All right. We'll be right back.
All right. We're over here with the other group of my orchids. These are Vanda orchids, and they are air root orchids. They do not go in soil. I found out the hard way. They look kind of puny right now. I think they need a good soaking and a good fertilizing, but that's all you do. You just hang them up, and whenever you water them, set them down in a bucket. And about once a month I fertilize them. I haven't done that this winter though. But anyway, they're beautiful when they bloom. Just absolutely gorgeous. And if you don't have a lot of space to sit plants, these are the thing to get. I got a couple that are blooming now. But all of these over here I just redid. I repotted them, resoiled them like I said earlier. Here's one of the Phalaenopsis here that's got a bloom spike coming out on it. And I just enjoy them. I love them.
So, Mama, whenever you get some of these Vandas from the store and stuff like that, they'll have really spindly, shrunken roots on them. What is that an indication of?
I can't really tell you. This one right here is probably one of my older ones that I have, and all of these roots look like they're dead, but I hadn't cut any of them off. This is all new growth here, or newer roots. But I don't cut them off as a rule. I just let them fall off, because I don't ever know how far up the vein goes.
Okay.
So I just leave those until the root dries off and falls off. This is all new growth here on this one.
So could you possibly surmise that maybe the wrinkled roots are an indication of lack of water and fertilization? Because I noticed that whenever I fertilize and water my Vandas on a pretty regular basis, like once every 2 weeks, that my roots get full like this right here.
Yeah.
You know, these are what I was talking about y'all the other day about full roots, this is what I was referring to. These things are thick, they look healthy, and whenever I water and fertilize mine on a fairly regular basis, now you got to make sure not to over fertilize, because if you over fertilize, look how cool that root system is. They're all coming up. They look like crowns coming up. Look, flip it around, Mama. That is cool. They're all coming up like fingers sticking up. That's neat. That's so cool. Anyway,
whenever I have one that's blooming, I'll have to come back over and video it so you can see what they look like in bloom.
Yeah.
They're beautiful. Their blooms are big. They come up on a spike. Last summer I think it was this one here, it had 2 spikes on it, 2 clusters of blooms that came out. So that's about it.
All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna get off of here. Just a little short video on what my mama does with her orchids, and try and teach y'all maybe a better way of doing things if you're not doing this sort of thing. So I don't think we covered it real quick. So basically, whenever you say you fertilize, whenever you water and fertilize these, you just set them in this bucket right here, right?
Yes.
And you let them soak for about 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's for the vandas. For the Phalaenopsis, she lets the Phalaenopsis go about 5 minutes. So she doesn't water those as long. She lets those Vanda roots soak a little bit longer though. So, and I do the same thing, and since she has taught me, I have been having much greater success with my Vandas. So guys, I hope that y'all enjoy what we've done here today. If y'all like what we're doing, so, if this is your first time coming to my channel, subscribe. I say it every time. I'm not doing this for money, not doing it for monetization. I'm doing this kind of stuff to help people. I enjoy teaching people. I've always been that way. And Boy Scouts and the Army and life in general, always enjoyed teaching. So, and showing people the right way to do things. So we will go ahead and jump off here, and y'all stick around for the next episode. Beach Family out. Mama?
Bye.